The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi there, folks. Ernie Johnson here, aided once again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to be together again as the NBA regular season wraps up and playoff fever starting to set in. Are you feeling it, Kenny?
Oh, I feel that playoff fever.
Yes, we do.
Hey, we don't have to pay for this song. Why? Because I made it up in my head.
I'm the backhand guy.
Yeah.
Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Pistons in Detroit. Well, for Detroit, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Kenny, Final game of the regular season. It has been an exciting one, but now we look ahead to the playoffs, and they're just around the corner.
I am so happy that the playoffs are starting, man. This is what I'm waiting for. This is when the real season begins. You know, all that energy and emotion that you had and effort that you saw in the 82 games this year, Ernie?
Yeah.
Well, times that by 10.
You know, for the top teams, this is when it gets fun, Ernie, Kenny. For some of the lesser teams, they're just happy they made it, but some of the lesser teams still think they could move pretty far in the playoffs. But I agree with you, Kenny. Playoffs are here. 40 days, 40 nights. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait.
Oh, yeah, me too. Hey, Kevin Harlan standing by. He's got the call. Kev.
We are live from the Palace of Auburn Hills for this Eastern Conference battle featuring the Pistons here in Detroit. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And to say these guys are hot right now would be putting it mildly. They've come into this game playing arguably the best basketball of anybody in the league.
Yeah, Greg, it's been a big-time winning streak. I mean, many of the games haven't even been close during the streak. Needless to say, they're coming into every game now with great confidence and swagger.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving. Cauley Stein is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Griffith in at the 4. Now, here's Aldridge. Following the miss by Freak. Johnston passes to Aldridge. Sinks the three-pointer. Aldridge has got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Move shot.
The free throw drops for Smith.
No win. No win.
Smith hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Aldridge against Smith. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's McCarty. The putback. Cavaliers with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's McCarty. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. 3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Cans the shot from the wing.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Johnston, he's covered by Irving. Drummond a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnston. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
There's a screen. Left side, Harris. Back to Smith. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Drummond passes to McCarty. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Johnston. The 7-footer falls.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Harris dishes to Smith.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
So it's Detroit now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's McCarty. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Cavaliers trailing. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Passes it to Griffith. Here's Irving. They can't stop the run with that one.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Aldridge, no one around him. Goes back up. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to Washington.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Here's McCarty. He's covered by Irving. McCarty the pass to Drummond. There's the screen. Out left to the wing. Drummond with a screen on Middleton. McCarty, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Smith for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
McCarty the pass to Johnston. It's taken away by Smith. Irving kicks to Smith. Looking to end the drought. Smith missing again.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Tobias Harris from Dorisburg. What'd you find out, Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. He said he's having back spasms and it's causing him a lot of pain. Hopefully, we'll still see him with his team this postseason. The team and us will be hoping for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by. They've got Drummond, and it's Soto in at the four-man position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Back to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Outside Aldridge. The pass to McCarty. 6 to shoot. Aldridge kicks to Drummond. Jacks up a three. They get it back. McCarty the pass to Hendricks. Feeds to Drummond. Over Cauley Stein. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Smith kicks to Irving. Pass to Bush. Inside, here's Smith, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's McCarty. The Cavaliers making the shot. Drummond the screen. Here's McCarty. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And 12 points for Smith.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hendricks covered by Irving. Passes it to Soto. The drive by Aldridge. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Smith. There's the screen.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Aldridge. And the rejection by Smith. Irving drives in. From deep. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. And with the pause here, how about the stats for Drummond? 5th in rebounding, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers. There you go, fans. Your Pistons dancers. Make some noise, Detroit.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Bush. Back to Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. Let's look at some numbers in this one for Smith. He has 20 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Launches a three. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field. Pistons trail by 6. There's the pass to Hendricks. Pistons passing it around. Down low and stolen by Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Both free throws good for Irving. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
To Soto. Pass to McCarty. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Smith with a clear path to the...
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And Detroit has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Hendricks to end the run. Here's Soto, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And it's Smith missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. And it's Drummond missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Irving dishes to Smith. Back to Irving. And the pass to Bush. Smith drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Irving. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In the corner, Smith with it. Unloads. The shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, and once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Pass to McCarty. From downtown. So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now here is Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
To the paint. Here's Fisher. Here's Temple. The Pistons working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Middleton outside. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Smith's got 31.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for no auto motion.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
One more half, and it's playoff time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that
31 points.
intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
It's going to be more the same. We're trying to get to these playoffs. Come on, they stop talking. Come on, let's get to the game. Thank you.
Here's Irving. On the court for Cleveland. Smith,
Oh, man,
he's in
he
at
could-
shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Harris is out there
there
with
you go.
Cauley Stein. And it's Griffith in at the 4 slot.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Johnston
my
passes
first
to
assist?
McCarty.
Dang.
Johnston, he's covered by Irving. To the paint. 5 to shoot. The shot's good by McCarty. Smith with it.
Oh, no, I meant to give it to Kyrie.
On the wing, Irving.
Let's go.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Oh, no,
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Irving kicks to Cauley Stein. Here's Smith.
And I'm going to shoot him in
And
the
it's
face.
good
Let's
off
go.
the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding
Man, he
passes.
is fast.
4 straight
Good
field
steal.
goals have been made off an assist.
Here's McCarty. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
I like this composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed.
Oh,
Terrific
wide
pass.
open.
And it's Smith penetrating.
And
That's
one.
good.
Let's
And the
go.
crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
This is his third trip to the free
we
throw
don't
line of the
plug this
game.
mic. Dang.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. Pistons trail by 19. Johnston covered by Irving. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
So it's the Pistons now. Johnston, he's covered by Irving. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 6.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. 7 points for Aldridge.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Timeout, Cleveland. Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Irving. Putting up about 10 points a night, 11 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Smith.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Johnston, he's covered by Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Cavaliers.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Smith drives in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
First one falls for him.
All right, let's keep it moving, all right? Keep running, keep running.
Smith hits them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to McCarty. Dishes to Aldridge. It's stolen by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith's running. Irving, good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. The drive. Oh!
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Foul. That's his third personal, the team's third.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes it to McCarty. Drummond a screen. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. The pass to McCarty. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Bush. Back to Smith. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Soto, the pass to Hendricks. Good on the shot.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Cleveland controlling the game. Pass to Bush. There's the feed to Smith. Puts up the baby hook. Goes back up. Detroit with the rebound. Pass to McCarty. Fires the three. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Detroit has possession. Following the three-pointer by Freak, here's Drummond. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The dish to Smith. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Hendricks passes to Drummond. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goes up on the wing, and again it's Cleveland.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And there's the pass to McCarty. To the right side. Soto, the pass to Johnston. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. Bush passes to Griffith. Smith outside. He feeds it to Cauley Stein. Here's Bush. Rebound, Detroit. Pass to McCarty. Jacks up a three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 3. That jam! I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Drummond with a screen on Smith. Here's Hendricks, and the rejection by Smith. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Pistons have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Anderson. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Back to Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Hendricks covered by Smith. Here's Hendricks, and the shot is good. 8 points for him.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Smith drives in. It's tipped, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Here's Gary. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Temple. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Temple's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Kicks it to Fisher. Passes it to Hendricks. Off target at the rim. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. Wow. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Puts up the baby hook. Indeed, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 9.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And the Pistons making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And so he hits both. The Pistons shooting around 41% on the night. And there's the pass to Blunt. Back to Aldridge. Drummond a screen. Aldridge kicks to Fisher. To the middle. Here's Temple. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Cavaliers foul. Tobias Harris. His second personal, 15.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, I have.
Smith dishes to Harris.
I got a dude we call Tendo. Well, his nickname is
Here's the
Nintendo
screen.
because
Here's Gary.
he had every Nintendo system ever, every one, and games. It was crazy.
Yeah, but that was a good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go back to it.
Yeah,
as we conclude
that's
the
one
third
of his
quarter,
favorite games too.
It's been a one-sided affair.
It was that one, especially Mario Kart. He loved Mario Kart.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
It was great. I think at one time, nigga like Nintendo so bad, so much. He had 2 Nintendo 64s. He had like 4 different Game Boys. He had 3 regular Nintendo, 2 Nintendo NESs. I mean, it was crazy. He had, then his closet was supposed to be for clothes, and his closet was filled with little Nintendo games. All right, last quarter for the playoffs.
And Detroit has possession. They've got Wright, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Pistons ball.
Gatson covered by Smith. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Count the bucket. 65 points for Smith.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Aldridge kicks to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Aldridge. Out left to the wing. It's taken away by Smith. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Aldridge kicks to Wright. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Griffin's shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Out to the right wing. He kicks it to Temple. Feeds to Griffin. He dishes it to Wright. But they recover it.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Smith on the money from 12 feet away. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
To the left wing, and the wide open shot from Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the shot is good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
To the wing on the left. Long passes to Temple. In the corner, it's Griffin. Clock at 4. Pass to Long. Looking to end the drought. And that one hits back iron.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Right. That's a two-pointer. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The drive by Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
His first personal foul at the line for the Pistons. Freak at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Smith hits them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Tipped away. Here's McCarty. Shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Cleveland with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Over to the left wing. In the corner, Smith with it. With the shot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers.
Off the inbound, and he lays it up and in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-4 run. To the right side. Inside. Oh!
That athletic.
Yeah. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Long. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Long. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
McCarty. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
It's deflected. Pass break Detroit. Here's Getson. Here's McCarty. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, down on the floor. McCarty.
And the first one at the line is good. so he gets them both. Now Smith.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
On the left block. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Getson. The rebound by Anderson. Well, Cleveland shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And here's Smith. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
Long, defended by Anderson. Left side, Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's McCarty. Oh! That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
That's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Right outside, out to the right wing. Long, defended by Anderson, misses from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Pass to McCarty. Out left to the wing. Dishes it to right. Doubled by Smith. Right, the pass to McCarty. To the paint. Outside for Griffin. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bush passes to Smith. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland controlling the game. To the inside from 10 feet out and too long on the shot. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Griffin, and he drops it in from the low post.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Passes it to McCarty. Here's Getson, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Getson, covered by Smith. Here's McCarty. Here's Long. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Smith. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. There's the pick. Hendricks passes to Wright. Great D that time from Middleton. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Temple the pass to Hendricks. Griffin kicks to Temple. The 17-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-sync. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Smith. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Five on the clock, and that one's on target from the wing.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight, but we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded Warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I try to be quick off my feet, basically. As long as I bump my guy, throw my bounce a little bit, I can start to head over, grab boards. I know it's a big part of what our team needs, and I'm happy to provide.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Doris, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, the top seed in the East. They'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at Cleveland, they're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got West, and it's York in at the 5 spot. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. For 3, Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. There's the pick. The pass to Fowler. Here is Carney. He's covered by Irving. Pass it to Fowler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jacobson. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Irving. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Irving. Following the miss by Freak, Harris misses.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And stolen by Coley Stein. Here's Smith.
That's moving.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smith throwing the double team. Coley Stein kicks to Harris.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Foul covered by Smith. The layup off target. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Can't have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
Here is Carney. West outside. They set the pick. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
West.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Harris. Back to Smith. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Brooklyn, and the shot is good. Here is Carney. Pass to York. Here's Jacobson. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 10 points for Freak.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Jacobson. And the layup.
Jacobson.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And again, another one in from Smith. Smith's got 12.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Cleveland moving it around. Irving's shot is good.
Clearly they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Here is Carney. Jacobson. It's deflected. And the pass will foul. 6 on the shot clock. They'll recover it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of
Nets trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here is Carney. Passes it to Fowler. Shot is no good. Smith with the defensive effort.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 12. West can't hit. Left side, Harris. Here's Smith. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Takes it from 10. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Smith left side. And Smith gets double teamed. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Nets trail by 14. Carney the pass to Fowler. Here's York. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Harris dishes to Smith. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Smith. In transition, here come the Nets. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for West. Now Smith. 20 points for him. Middleton on the wing. Back to Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got 22.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The dish now to Smith. Here's Gary. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Nets trail by 12. Here's Andrews. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Smith. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Offensive rebound with the second effort, and it's good on the way in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Good. Smith's got 26.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson's checked in. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 10-point game. They set the pick. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Harris misses.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And there's the feed to Anderson. Harris a screen on West. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. Here's Gary. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 8. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. There's a good screen. He kicks it to Harris. And he overshot that one, missing. Out to the right wing. West with a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. West has got his second bucket tonight. 1:24 left in the first. Good D by Westbrook. Nets trail by 6. To the left wing. All sorts of time. They grab their own miss. Takes it off the glass. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Dishes it to Anderson to stop the drought, and he gets it to go. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 7.
Stay down. Stay down.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 6. For 3, Middleton, and another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to West. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Anderson outside. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Anderson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 9-1 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
But no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like the MVP because they follow his lead. And if they're going to win it and get this victory, he's got to play like the MVP.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Smith in a 2-guard. He's out there with Irving. Chris Middleton is out there with Cauley-Stein. And it's Griffith in at the 4. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And that one's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure. Oh! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving with a clean look, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got his second bucket of the night. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Foul covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. They get it back. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Defended by Middleton. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Nets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 12. Smith with a wide open look and a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Fowler. Down low, York. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Here's the list of players you do not want to send to the charity stripe. The regular season's best free throwers. Freak is second. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 34 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Here is Carney. Here's Jacobson. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. He has 6.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Smith. 37 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Knocks it loose. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Unloads. But they get it back. Cauley Stein passes to Smith. The shot is off. Good D by Irving.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Fowler. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Feeds to Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger cart right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Right wing. Here's Jacobson. The shot will not go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Launches it. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Smith. Smith's got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here is Carney. And there's the pass to Fowler. The tray. That's good. He's got 15.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
To the middle. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Fowler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Nets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Nets ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Guy Westbrook.
There's a screen. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 8.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
9 feet out. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Bush. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Daly. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 20. The pass to Andrews. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Harris. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
They set the screen. Got a piece of it. Anderson against West. Here's Gary. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Andrews passes to West. The Nets working the ball around now. Defended by Anderson. Kicks it to Westbrook. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Harris outside. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Here's Andrews. Count the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Move the
Here's
ball.
Gary.
Sticking too much.
Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Westbrook passes to York. There's the pick. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Nets trail by 15. He's covered by Anderson. West outside. Passes it to Andrews. 4 on the clock. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Harris.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
To the wing right side. The tray. Can't hit.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to York. Anderson against Westbrook. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Harris up top to end the drought. And he gets it to go.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I'm having success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is, so listen close. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. I'll say this for us though, our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. We've got West, and it's York in at the center. And it's blocked. Smith on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Right wing. Here is Carney. He's covered by Irving. No good from Carney.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got 52 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here is Carney, covered by Irving. There's the screen. There's the dish to West. Floats one up. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 9 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a 3rd NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Foul covered by Smith. An open look for West. Gets the 14-footer to fall. West has got 13.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And it's Smith penetrating.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Now the feed to Carney. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's West with the drive. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, West.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for West. He's got 16 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Smith. Drops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
This is a nice 3rd quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Nets trail by 17.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
To the inside, York. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Harris dishes to Smith. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got his third basket of the night right there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that.
Kevin, what kind of confidence do you have to even try something like that?
It takes a lot of guts. You're right. He's got him, though. He has got him.
Guys, more than guts and guys, how about the skills to go along with it? That gives you the full package.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Nets trail by 20. Here is Carney. And the pass to York. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
And it's denied. Smith with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. On the wing, Harris. Inside. Right at the free throw line. Smith with the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Nets trail by 17. Here is Carney. Here's Jacobson, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Over to the wing. Here's Fowler. That's tipped. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Chris Middleton's checked in for Cleveland.
Robert Andrews.
They set the pick. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Smith the pass to Cauley Stein. Down low, Smith. Whoa! It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
To the right side. Here's Fowler. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Took him no time at all on that one. 68 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Takes the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith for 3. Count that one.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Freak number 1.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
First free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. And so he hits both. And here are the Cavaliers now. Middleton outside. He feeds it to Smith. Unloads from 13. That is good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Defended by Middleton. They set the pick. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 3 to shoot. From 13, and the basket good. He's got 21. Cleveland leading by 20. Dishes to Smith. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV, no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first...
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The first one falls for him.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort. For
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 18. On the wing, Harris. Back to Smith. And Anderson has it in the corner. Let's go. It's rebounded by West. He got it up. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Cavaliers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Smith, he's in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Chris Middleton. And there's Anderson. And it's Griffith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here is Carney, covered by Smith. With the teardrop, Carney with the bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Middleton kicks to Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Shooting for Cleveland. 3. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for Anderson. Smith hits them both. Here is Carney. Soft touch off the glass. Carney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by West. West has got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the inside, Jacobson. Some solid defense from Harris. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Smith slams it home.
Powerful. I mean, I'm amazed there's still glass in that backboard.
Greg, look at the bench. The entire bench out of their seats.
And they won't sit down for a while, guys. Excited as they are.
Back to West. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Middleton dishes to Smith. Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown.
Everybody stop. I mean, just take a minute to admire what we just saw.
The supreme flush. You're right. Beautiful.
Guarantee you we will not see anything better than that tonight. I promise you that.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And he goes in for the dunk.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And here's West for 3. The shot no good. Great D that time for Middleton.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. Get the ball inside. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Off the screen. Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
That's tipped. Here's Carney, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in, and Brooklyn making a change here. And here's Smith.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the paint, here's York. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Smith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
No good from Carney.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
In transition, here come the Nets, and the basket good. 26 points for him.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Irving kicks to Smith. Oh, wow. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Carney. Offensive rebound, Nets. It's deflected. And Middleton kicks to Smith. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. West outside. Down low, here's York. The shot's good on the assist by West. Here's Smith. Middleton on the wing, fended by West. Smith, it's tipped. Here is Carney. To the middle, here's Jacobson. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys. And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position. You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Reed, covered by Smith. Here's Reed, and that one's good.
just the late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Smith right side, and he uses the glass on the way.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Next shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They set the pick. Here's Fowler. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Smith. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Bowman passes to Reed. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound on the night.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the paint. Paulie Stein's shot is good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Paulie Stein's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Passes to Fowler. It's stolen by Smith. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Fowler. Off the screen. That's good. 28 points for him.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Feeds to Harris.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Back to Smith. It's rebounded by West. Carney dishes to West. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Smith. Can't hit from in close. And the net shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Foul. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Shooting for Cleveland. Foul. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Good on both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Harris outside. Back to Smith. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards, and his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
They set the screen. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. West outside. Inside. Here's Carney. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists tonight.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain. You got it.
Harris kicks to Smith. Middleton the pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Carney the pass to York. The pass to Fowler. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Carney with the bucket.
a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Jacobson at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:04 left to play here in the 4th. Harris against Westbrook. Bush passes to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for your Cavaliers, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Tobias Harris.
It's for you, Vic.
Both free throws good from Smith. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Looking to get back on track here. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You got to forget about that one.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama,